We are here. It is episode 2 of By the List. Lists, rather, as we have this and this. And I was here just over a year ago at Sect, and it was their year anniversary recently. And what better way to spend it than to come down and celebrate this amazing store?
From across the globe come the wildest fighters the world has ever known. Gather your courage and prepare to battle your opponents in a bare-knuckle brawl. Test your skills against the bone-crushing power of the Grandmasters. Do your motherfucking hat trick in and become a legendary street fighter!
We've made it, we're here, I'm excited. So I'm eager to see what, if anything, is on the list. So we're going to get it on the screen. I think what I'm going to do first is have a look at the N64 stuff. Fighting Force 64 is on the list. I don't know if Ben's got it in. I will say that this challenge includes boxed games only. I do not want to collect unboxed. So let's go scope. N64, is everything here, Ben?
It's mostly. You see the player's choice.
Yeah, we've got a list of players' choice. And do you have Fighting for... Okay. Yeah,
Fighting for
64, do you have it?
out of box one.
No! No! But you have unboxed.
I think I've got.
Oh, no! I can't break the rules. I cannot break the rules. It has to be boxed. I'm wounded. This could be wounded.
I'll have to have a look.
No worries.
But yeah, there are those, and I think there's a couple more down there.
We do have, check this. Check it out, guys. That's 2 on the list. Really nice condition. 2 additional players' choice for me. F1 Grand Prix. That's coming home. And Wave Race. And did you say there's some more down here, Ben, in the N64 stuff?
If I haven't already sold them, I can't remember.
Potentially sold
No, I
them,
think there was. I think there was an Extreme G or something like that.
Okay, no worries. Still got some great stuff in though. Some really nice stuff. That Monster Truck Madness, that is really nice as well. We're going to be taking a look at everything, but I also spy SNES. Now this, of course, is a classic. Now I own it. But what I don't own is an official boxed copy of Turtles in Time. We've got Tournament Fighters. We don't have Turtles in Time. But still gorgeous. Now this, really good condition, really nice condition. I don't have Ultra Vortex. I've never actually played this. I have this. I don't have this. I have Tempest. Checkered Flag, I think I do. And I know I've definitely got Power Drive. But that's just, and Ben, what a gorgeous display you're rocking there. What an absolute, just beautiful. It's just so kind of minimal, but so effective, as is with these classic Mega Drive games here. But what I'm living for right now is all of this. Are these original? So these are original?
Those are all original.
All of these. Check that, a Mean Machines poster. Who remembers the Mean Machines magazines? Incredible. So apparently there is a, what are we looking at now, Ben?
Well, there's a magazine I want to show you.
Check it. Let's go check. Let's go scope.
And how many people in your audience will remember this? Will be dictated largely by their age, I reckon.
So is this a special issue? Before we see what it is it a special issue?
It's a special magazine.
Okay. Go on.
Do you remember Bad Influence?
No way. I do.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
I didn't even know they did a magazine of it.
With oh my god, yes, with her.
Valerie.
Hang on, Violet.
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 Violet something. Yes. And
Mate.
Andy something.
Oh, we're gonna get roasted in the comments.
It'll-
Please feel free to
Hang
roast
on.
Gemma and Ben. We're gonna take a little look. That is incredible. Look at the old price of $1.95.
Only $1.95. And I don't know if you remember Bad Influence.
I do.
The best part about it for me was there was this like weird character that lived in the basement, and he was like something out of The Young Ones.
Why do I not?
And he used to give you all like the cheats and tips.
Yes.
That guy.
Yes.
Is it all coming back
Oh my
now?
god, the nostalgia palette is tingling. This is insane. Look at this. Look how like decrepit the pages are. We've got a real relic here,
there you go.
guys.
Namrude, he was called.
Hints and tips. Going loco in Tokyo. This is amazing.
It's had some
It's had some hammering, but I think
some
that's-
love.
Yeah.
Win!
Wait,
and Atari Lynx.
What have we got? Game 8's
Rampage. Yes, definitely. Paperboy. Oh, I don't know.
Don't know what that is. Hang on. We're trying to figure out the games. What is game C? What do we think? Chips and chips.
People be shouting.
People were screaming
Yeah.
at us.
And is that Skate or Die?
Is that Skate or Die, or is that like California?
California
Games?
Games. California Games. It's got to be, hasn't it? On the links.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is some
So-
serious relic.
Dynamic duo revealed.
Unbelievable.
Andy Crane. There you go.
That's it in Violet Berlin. We've got it.
go.
We've got it locked in. Incredible. Thank you.
Had to show you that.
So we've got a little
But
magazine section
a few
full
more
thing
there.
here, haven't we?
Yeah. So Nintendo ones all that side.
Okay.
And then those are mostly Sega, but there's a couple of random ones like this in there as well.
And we even have, I'm clocking, some Aliens comics, which is incredible.
There's some you probably find some of that stuff quite interesting.
I'll
down
take a
there.
peek.
Have a look through
I
that.
see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles annual.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Okay, so we know that there's no Fighting Force 64 boxed, but we can check out some Crash Dummies soon. Hopefully that'll be in. But check these. Now I have this. There's actually 2 medal kits in here. I own them, so I'm not going to get them out and ruin the display. But check it out, these like cute little books here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The movies book. So that's really cool. And I think one of the great things about Retro Sect is just how everything is laid out. I mean, we have the female turtle in as well. That is so good. So damn good. So cool. And then these look like the OG ones. These ones my brother had way back in the day. Now, we have the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles annual, which I do remember. I do remember my brother having this. That is an absolute relic. It's just like this cool comic book with random bits in. Like it's been gone through. You can see there was writing in it. It's just that classic artwork. So classic. And it's only £6.
I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.
Never seen this. The Infinite World of Video Games, What You'd Never Dare Ask a Parent's Guide. We produced this booklet with one of the simple aims to help you understand video games better so that you can choose the best video games for your children. What? I think I saw this last time as well. The original movie poster kind of mounted in. And then Ultraman. I actually remember this poster. Again, it's a Mean Machines classic. Really cool. Hey, shout out to Elliot from the Retro Future as well. Top bloke, good cap, tremendous. When I first came down here, you guys saw that they had cars in, but this is new. The Sega Rally arcade cab, which we're going to play later. We've still got the arcade corner in here, which you can just kind of come in, chill out down here with this. It's actually a very comfy sofa. I think I said that last time, but it's very chilled, ready for some 4-player. But that's just incredible, isn't it? 50p for 2 credits, a quid for like 4. Get that nice arcade experience. With the VHS section here, what I'd like to look at are any kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles videos. But before my brain even dives into that, check this golden absolute relic out here. How exciting is this? A Laserdisc, the Mario Brothers Laserdisc. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think Retro Rick would live for this. The artwork is incredible. The film, not so much, but it did get a bit of a revive when the most recent Mario Brothers movie came out. A lot of people were kind of going back to this. And if Laserdiscs aren't your thing, there's all kinds of stuff here. We got like vinyl, again, tape cassette stuff. What is that? That is wicked. Incredible. Incredible. Wait for it, guys. We have some Xbox slippers here. This looks like a random promo item. Totally random, not very comfortable, but cool. 20 quid if you want to get yourself some Xbox slippers, Team 24. All right, car freshener, that is happening. 100% happening. We got Mario Kart, we got an array of Pokemon as well. Dragon Ball Z, check this. It's all going on. All right, what I've just noticed is that your Platinum range, PS2, is in a separate position from the non-Platinum range. That is actually really useful, to be honest, because if you're collecting both variants, it's really easy just to check out what's, where's where, etc. So that's really cool. So off the top of your head, Ben,
Yeah.
do you have Crash Dummies on the Sega Mega Drive?
I don't.
Oh, have you ever seen it in the shop?
No.
Oh, Wounded. It's so obscure. It's on my list.
For a long time.
You've been watching the episodes, haven't you? Yes, yes. Still got some banger titles in mind.
I thought you would have seen it by now.
No, can't find it anywhere.
I've had it on Game Gear.
Yeah, it's out on Super NES. Yeah, it's out on the NES as well.
Yeah.
SNES, but not the Sega Mega Drive, sadly. I'm a huge fan of the Game Boy Micro. I have these both. Not boxed though, but I just love this console. And on that topic of handhelds, wow. Just wow. Even getting all like the juicy stuff at the top, look. Real nice. Links. Seeing more and more Lynxes knocking around, which is good actually. It's nice to see some Lynx appreciation on these retro game hunts. So Ben's let me in the back. We're not going to film in the storerooms, but this is like the special shelf here, especially this Batman Game & Watch. I'll give you guys a close up. Check it. It is right there, and it is beautiful. Really nice condition. You can see the plastic isn't even ruffled, but I do remember this. I do remember this, which is great. I don't remember this, but this really is. I mean, what is this? I want to scope this. See, random things like this really do pique my interest. So this looks like some kind of comic or something. I'll be asking Ben about it. He's just serving customers. But there's so much cool stuff. Look how nice it all is. But I'm intrigued with this. Okay,
So-
Ben isn't laughed because we got customers in, but this, apparently I'm not going to wrestle it off him. But we'll see what we can do. Isn't that right, Ben? So this is lush.
It's
Wow.
a one-off comic that they launched, I can only presume, at exactly the same time as...
A Link to the Past, yeah.
I'd never seen it before.
Okay.
I bought a random bunch of magazines off a guy, and I didn't even know that this was in there. It was tucked in with one of the other magazines.
Wow.
And I had a little moment when I saw it.
Did you have a little? Well, I'm also having a little moment. I mean, it's great condition. The artwork is just popping off, isn't
it's
it?
got a little fold in it, but
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
you know, and then that on the back, which was.
Around the games and things, yeah, incredible.
And you know from my bits on
This
here.
this is your precious shelf, isn't
but
it?
Zelda is one of the things.
Yeah. I don't blame you, to be fair.
My original Game
The
Boy,
original
everything that I
Game
showed you
Boy.
last time.
Incredible.
A mate of mine for my birthday made me that.
Wow.
So he bought a Japanese cartridge,
Yeah.
and he got the special label, which is made by, I think he said it was a lady in like Lithuania or something.
Okay.
Makes these custom labels.
That's
And then put on a little stand for
incredible.
me.
That's so cute. Yes. Little things like that that money can't buy. Sentiment.
Yeah.
And this is sentimental. I'm guessing that's not for sale.
No.
What? What? Look how cool that is. That's definitely not for sale now.
No. They were in like big HMVs
Yeah.
and Toys R Us and stuff back in the day.
Wow.
I've only seen one other go up for sale in Australia,
Wow.
but
No, that's not for sale.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Retro Sect is the best, but that's not for sale.
this
Yeah.
is a light one.
Okay.
So it's got, although you won't see it probably on the video, it's actually got a backlight. So that's off.
Yeah.
That's on normally, and then that's
Oh,
on
you
with the
can see it.
backlight.
Yeah. Incredible.
Japanese only.
So
I
not
bought-
modded as is. This is out
No,
of the
but I
factory.
bought 3 broken ones off a guy.
Okay.
And I made one good one out of the 3 broken
Awesome.
ones. And I might make another one out of the other 2.
Yeah. Awesome.
Dingbot.
Dingbot. Short Circuit 2.
What else is
Some
new
just
on
the
here?
cool
Oh,
stuff.
this is great. Did I show the guy on that Retro Dodo video of this? The Blade Runner poster in here.
Oh, here we go. This is some serious nostalgia now.
Blade Runner is probably my favourite film of all time.
Okay.
Which is why I've got the poster there.
Original, of course.
This is for the Amstrad game, which isn't based on the film.
Oh,
I don't know if you can read that on there.
Yeah.
A video game interpretation of the film score by Vangelis.
of the film score,
And
not
that
the
shows you how
film.
wild the licensing agreements
Yeah,
were back in the day.
yeah,
that,
yeah.
To actually base this on the film would have cost them such a lot that they would kind of do pastiche. Is that the right word?
Yeah, yeah.
Pastiche on Blade
Wow.
Runner.
That poster's beautiful as well, isn't it? That's lush.
I probably will put it in one of those box frames with that at some
Yeah,
point.
that's a good idea. Nice.
But beyond that, yeah, laser discs.
Cool.
A couple more big box PC games, I think, since you last came.
Blade Runner there.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Well done. I want this light though. It's the classic computer corner here. For those obviously that are watching that are British, this reminds me of being in school. Now I'm 41, but I do remember these being in school. This is not for sale. The beauty of coming down here to Retro Sect is there's just so much character. And big box PC and Amiga stuff, Windows PC games here, got some Amstrad repping. I think big box PC stuff is definitely coming back in. There's a lot of people out there that really do appreciate like the artwork. It was Riff and Pixel Game Squad that recently spoke about that actually, and just how nice the artwork looks. But let me know in the comment section, which is your favourite artwork on a big box PC game? Into the classics. Oh my God, this is how we did it back in the day in Gordon Harwood. Oh my goodness. Wow, the movement feels great. I remember this exact VHS that Matt had, the Street Fighter 2 animated, like anime. It's so good. It's not for sale, but I could probably get this online. And I have it on DVD. But I just think that is so rad. It's getting busy in here now, guys, as well. So, okay, not only have we got like a really nice selection of handhelds at the back, but this PSP Vice City Stories there. You don't see that around that often in that condition. But I also like that Nintendo DSi as well. And you definitely don't see the unboxed Famicom 2. I saw a load of those in Siege, down at the American playlist, which if you've not checked it out, I'll link it in the cards. Go and watch it. Have some Game Boy kiosks, much smaller than your traditional kiosk of say like a Super Nintendo, N64, PlayStation. So we're going to take a look. Where are the kiosks from, Ben? Where did you say? Now Ben's not laughed because he's been busy, but these kiosks which we'll show, where?
I bought them off a guy who had them in a game shop.
They've been in a game shop from a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a game shop.
Yeah. I don't know, what game shop they were in before I had them.
They're cute.
Well, the Game Boy Advance one particularly seems to be really rare. I can't find much on it at all.
Wow.
I found pictures of them.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's nice.
I've been offered a lot of money for it.
I bet.
It's not going anywhere. Though.
No, it's not for sale. But that's that you can't really. They don't come up that often, so you've kind of got to keep them. Hold on to them.
It's in its best place.
Yes.
It's being used. It's being enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's being appreciated.
Yes.
If it's just sat in a collection.
Yeah. It's not on display. Here it's on display. People can enjoy it.
Behind you.
Which is here, which we'll show you guys.
Same guy, same deal.
Here.
That just needs some new stickers making
Yeah.
for it. Which,
Yeah.
a
Etsy.
mate of mine's gonna do.
Oh, you've got it.
No,
Oh, you've got it locked in.
I've got the contact.
Ben's got it locked in, guys. If you come down, be sure to have a little tinker on the kiosks. I'm just in heaven right now. This is great. All right, so we've double checked Mario Tennis Open. It's not in stock, but that's okay because that's the whole point of this playlist is to find it. There's some Mario Golf though. This comes up a lot. It's also on the GBA Advance there. Still quite enjoyable. But I'm a sucker for a tennis game. Some really good stuff in. I've never seen this though. Sports Island 3D. Kind of a bit Pilot Wingsy by the looks of things. I think that's what Nintendo did really well. Is introducing us to like amazing games, just lots of games in one. The Wii was great for that. But that's cool. The Nintendo Club.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're real nice. Check it out. Yes. Woo!
Some of this Club Nintendo stuff is...
It's really obscure, isn't it? The Club Nintendo.
The most obscure thing there is probably that.
What are they? Not Hanafuda cards. No.
So, no, these are card holders.
Oh, wow.
So when you've got your like travel card or whatever
Yeah.
in Japan, it goes in one of these. But this is a pack of 5 that's
Incredible.
sealed.
Incredible.
The problem is who's going to buy it?
I know, who's going to buy it?
So I'm in this kind of current quandary of do I just open it and sell
Yeah.
it as 5 of them?
Yeah.
Or do I just keep it?
Let us know in the comments, guys. Let's see what the people in the comments say. Do we open and sell as separate or keep?
It's a lot of money for some
it's still
card
cool.
holders.
It's
but
cool, though.
Yeah, and so yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's like it's an adapter that goes on a NES controller,
Okay.
so that you can play NES games one-handed.
Wow. So it's almost like an accessibility
Yeah.
accessory.
Yeah, it's probably one of the earliest accessibility accessories that there is. So yeah, it kind of goes on the top of the NES pad, and then it's got these little hydraulic
Oh, that's
lines that go to the buttons on the top. So
awesome.
you only need one hand to
I literally love
play a
that.
NES game.
So right back in the day, we've got something like super accessible for people that perhaps can't use both hands, which is great.
A tiny little kind of made for Nintendo sticker. on
That's
it.
awesome. That is cool. This Japanese section is pretty darn sweet, to be fair. I love it.
Some of it I've had to work out exactly what it is because
Yeah.
like.
Thank God for
I could
Google.
look at that and go, okay, it kind of looks, looks like Pokemon, but
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah. No, it's
something, you know,
great.
like, okay, I can, I know that's Animal Crossing,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's-
Pocket printer right there. It's just beauts, mate. And then some just nice games. Really nice stuff. Donkey Kong, SimCity, N64 stuff. I have most of them though, which is shame because I do like my Japanese stuff.
Just love all the boxes.
Yeah, it's the artwork, isn't it? It just pops so nicely. It's just stunning. So this is from Elliot's collection, Retro Future, who did a video here a couple of, I'd say 5 months ago or something. Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. Oh, it's lush. Absolutely stunning, mate. Really nice condition.
You never know with Japanese stuff because they are so particular, but
Oh, that's lovely.
yeah,
Look at it.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. All of the kind of paperwork as well. Love it.
These came out when
PS1, PS2?
yeah, when I was working at
No way.
Game Station,
Honestly?
and I had the Ryu and the Chun-Li ones.
Oh my
And I
god.
sold the Ryu one. Unfortunately, the back of it.
Yeah, they get like that, don't they? Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That is so neat. It's the weirdest shape though.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I suppose it's designed for fighting games, so it's all
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the D-pad on it.
Yeah.
With the little kind of lenticular Chun-Li on the front.
Yeah, you can see it kind of. That's cool, man. And certificate of authenticity, which just adds just so much class to it, doesn't it? That's me. All right, Ben's just alerted me to the Game Boy manual paraphernalia. There's tons of stuff, isn't there? Anything obscure in the manual pack, do you think? Ooh, Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Motor Fun Gym. Nice.
Watch Golf.
Love it.
Metroid.
Ooh.
Metroid 2.
Oh, Mega Man. So people can kind of come here, complete the collection. Oh, Protector, fantastic.
The Mario's.
Yay.
Star Wars.
Tasmania, Tetris.
Yeah,
It's quite difficult to get Tetris boxed on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
So what do we have then, Ben? So there's something very special here.
Well, there's a lot of things in here.
Okay. Am I going to want to buy any of it?
You might get given one.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Tetris in Japan came in like 2 variants, if you like. And the one that everyone wants is called the Minuet version.
Minuet.
And it's called the Minuet version because the music on it is all classical minuets rather than the Tetris music
that kind of
that we know.
Tune that we know and love.
And so there is only one way to tell when you're looking at a cartridge.
Right, and you're
As
going to
to
tell
whether
us, you're going to
yeah.
break this knowledge. Okay.
It's knowledge that is handed on, as though. So if you look at this cartridge,
Okay.
you might have to get quite close.
Yep. We're going to zoom right on in.
So, on this cartridge, the little spire of what's supposed to be, you know, some kind of St. Petersburg Russian thing,
Yeah.
the tiny little ball there
Yeah, I can see.
is between the 2 L's of all rights reserved.
Okay.
Have a look at that one. And the ball is to the right of the L's.
Goodness.
And that is the only external difference, apart from literally trying every single cartridge, how you know the difference.
Oh
So,
so which is the Minuet one then?
that's a Minuet
So
one.
the Minuet one has
Yeah.
the kind of ball in between
In
the
between
L's,
the
as
L's.
we zoomed right in there.
And that one, I had another really nice one
Okay.
that I sold.
Oh,
And so that's the
wow.
last Minuet one that I have left.
Right.
But these are all the ones that your man Elliot went through in a video
Elliot
to
went
try
through
and
these
find,
on Retro Future.
and not one of them was a Minuet copy.
Not one.
So he then went and got a couple of copies.
And that was just their
Yeah.
Minuet. That is awesome, dude. I
So-
didn't even know that. So in the comment section,
knowledge,
who
huh?
knows about the Minuet Japanese Tetris variants?
Well, so what I do now is it means that I've got loads of copies of Tetris to give to people when they buy a Game Boy.
Okay.
Or give them very cheap at least.
Yeah,
Because just a copy of Tetris is a £10-12 game now.
Absolutely.
So I go, do you want a copy of Tetris for a £5? And it's exactly, the menus and everything all in English, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Other than the label, of course.
So that's for you.
Thank you so much. That is awesome. We have a fresh copy of Tetris
Fresh Japanese Tetris.
from Retro Sect and Elliot's collection. Incredible. Thank you, mate. That's great knowledge. I love
That's all
it.
right.
Great. So now we know about the Japanese Minuet copy of Tetris. Awesome. So we have Ben, aka Jess, behind the camera because she's at work, guys. She's slacking off.
Apologies if the camera work is more shaky and
Right, who
dubious
does
than
it better,
hers.
Ben or Jess? You crack me up, mate. This guy's got a great sense of humour, by the way, but we're not going to go into the DM conversations. So this is really nice, and as you guys know, I've always wanted a Super Nintendo kiosk, and when I see any kiosk, I'm always like, this, when you used to go into like Dixon's, Woolworths, WH Smith's, sometimes even Blockbuster, when they had consoles on display, this really takes me back to a point where almost like kind of, I feel like I'm there when I see these, and you don't see them on Facebook Marketplace, you don't really see them on eBay, or at least I don't, because I've got my searches set for Super Nintendo kiosk, Game Boy kiosk, and nothing ever really comes up, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. But this, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ben, is in lovely condition. Ben's nodding.
It's very nice.
It is really
So
nice.
the only difference is, but it's quite a good modification if you like, the guy who bought it off modded it onto a TV wall mount.
Clever.
Because it would have been on like a vertical stand, literally like a pole.
Yeah.
Which probably worked quite well in some game shops, but actually it being on the wall mount is perfect for a scenario like this.
And the light works, or did you have to fix it?
No,
or
the light
it kind of
works.
came as
It's just a standard little bulb.
Yeah.
And then the GBA has just got one of those mains battery packs in the back.
Yeah. Is this the original?
No.
No.
Didn't come with one.
That's fair enough. It's still really nice.
But it would have been one of those
Yeah.
in it, the same colour.
Yeah, that's great.
And then I've just put in a definitely legitimate many games in one cartridge in so that people can just play whatever game.
Legitimate.
100%. Yeah.
We don't mess around here. This is a legitimate cartridge, guys. No, but that's great. Again, people can have a go, and it's not for sale. Is that right?
It's not for sale.
Sale. Many Nice one. Thanks, mate.